I just used to host together.
It's more than like how many years? 5, 6?
I think so. Because it's my 9th year in radio, so I think it's about, 5, 6 years ago.
You look the same.
Thank you.
Me too, right?
Yeah, you do.
Thank you.
Alright, so at least for today, Alexander's going to help us out with our ugly truth. We are going to be giving you, our listeners, some advice. So you have been sending in some of the concerns that you have. So we'll be reading over those. We've been getting a ton of messages on our message board to wish you hellos and whatnot.
Oh, thank you. So nice of you guys.
If you'd like to also ask anything, that's also a segment that we have within our ugly truth. So don't forget to continue to send those in as well. Since it is our first ugly truth with you, we'll give you the first story to read. It's from the USA and it's anonymous. They asked us to keep their name anonymous.
Okay.
So could you please read the story for us?
Okay, so it's from USA. I've always been worried about a certain problem I have, and that is my big feet. I have gigantic, very big, monstrous feet for a girl,
no.
and it's something I'm really self-conscious about. I'm worried I'm never gonna meet a guy who will accept me and my big feet. What do you guys think?
Okay. Feet. I think that all girls, whether you have small feet or big feet, is always a problem. I think girls are just very bashful when it comes to feet.
The thing is, like, I never notice about girls. Like, I don't pay attention to girls' feet, you know?
Okay, so you're the type of guy that you don't really pay attention.
Yeah, maybe the pedicure, manicure, but not the feet size. I mean, I don't really care. But is it really that uncomfortable for girls?
I think it's because we spend so much time on our feet. For girls, we go to get pedicures, we get massages, we have open shoes, like the sandals, the high heels. Because of the high heels, we get calluses, so we have to go to get a pedicure to remove them. Yeah, so I think we pay more attention to our feet, so that's why.
Because I think it's not a big problem for guys. Like, we don't really care about girls' feet.
Okay.
Oh, hey, you're wearing sandals today.
Yes, I am. It's very hot outside.
Yeah. Are you confident about your feet? Do you have the same problem?
I don't really have that much confidence with my feet, but I feel that for me personally, when it comes to my comfort, I'm fine with anything. It's the person who's looking at me that's going to be uncomfortable.
Oh, you're fine.
But I think that, especially for some of our K-pop listeners, a few celebrities, and there's only one celebrity that actually comes to mind because I remember him saying this repeatedly on show programs, that he has a foot fetish.
Oh my gosh, really?
So...
Who's that?
Super Junior's Kangmin came out on shows, like interviews, and he said that he likes girls with nice feet.
Oh, wow.
And so he says that he has a little of a pet peeve if a girl is wearing sandals and she's not pedicured or she doesn't take care of
her feet.
Okay. So it's kind of like, girls having a pet peeve about guys not having, like, really nice hands.
Okay.
Like them, biting their...
biting the nails.
Biting their nails and whatnot.
Nails.
Yeah, dirty nails and stuff like that. So, yeah, he came out on television and he said that he would like his girl's feet to be well pampered.
Okay.
Which I think, is acceptable.
It's a plus. I would say it's a plus. For me, I personally think as long as it's not smelly, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Smelly feet.
Okay.
Who likes it?
Now, feet-wise, Alexander doesn't really have a problem with accepting a girl with a size of foot.
Yeah.
You're not an only child, are you?
No, I have a sister.
Okay. Older.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were younger, have you ever noticed, like, her shoes, or have you ever teased her about, like, what she wore or what she bought?
Not really, because the only problem my sister had about her feet was sweaty feet. Yeah, that's
which everybody gets.
Yeah, and it's really uncomfortable because it's, like, to her, it's like an embarrassing thing because her shoes become wet, especially when she wears sandals. But, I mean, sorry for outing you, Nuna. My sister, yeah. But I think it's fine. I mean, I don't really pay attention to feet and shoe size.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think for our listener, to make you feel better, when I was promoting my album, so many years ago, my member, who was a size 7.5, sometimes a size 8, because she was a little bit taller than me, she technically had bigger feet. And I, at the time, had, quote, normal size feet. Because I wear either a size 6.5, maybe sometimes a 6, sometimes a 7. I go back and forth, depending on shoes. And she hated it. She thought that she had the biggest feet in the world because it was a problem for our stylist to get her.
Yeah, for girls, right?
Yeah, for sandals and shoes. But these days, I'm considered abnormal. I'm considered to have small feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a lot of the idols these days, what they wear, the shoe size, is like 250, 255 even. So like 7 and almost 8.5, some of them. But they're so tall these days.
Is that considered big for girls?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. What's like 260 is very big for girls?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm 235. Sometimes I weigh 240 for the shoe size. So 6.5, maybe 7.
Like 280. So it's like 28 cm if you guys don't know. It's like 280 for me.
So you're not really big on, shoe size in general.
Yeah, I'm okay. But I mean, for guys, it's also the same. Like some guys have like 290, like really big feet. They have the same problem, I think.
I know some people who wear like 300s.
Oh,
like
can 10, you even buy it?
11. In Korea, it's really hard to purchase.
Right.
I have a few of my friends who actually have to order online or overseas to get shoes.
That's so
because they were like,
But it's the same for girls for heels, right?
Yeah, heels too. But put it this way, there's also small, very tiny feet girls. And they have a bigger problem because they can't wear heels. They can't find shoes that are in their size.
Really?
Yeah. I know a lot of friends of mine that are very petite. They're very just tiny overall. They have really small hands and feet, and sometimes because they wear like a size 5, sometimes even a 4.5, they can't find heels.
Oh no, I never thought about that.
Yeah, so feet, I don't think big feet wise, unless the guy actually looks at your feet.
Or has fetish.
Yeah, and actually likes feet, I don't think it should be a problem.
Don't worry about it. As long as you have a nice, just take care of your nails.
If you're confident about it. I feel that if you wear certain shoes, it'll make you look less bigger if it's such a big complex for you. There are a handful of just sneakers that actually look a little bit smaller because they're a little bit wider.
Yeah.
Instead of more narrower. So maybe if you go for less narrow shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
For guys, guys, I know that they don't talk as much as girls do, especially about fashion and whatnot. But, amongst you and your friends, like, what is the most thing that's talked about if you guys do end up talking about, like, body parts or topics of?
Body parts, I would say chest and arms.
How?
Yeah.
How both of
That's something, because, right? Because people are like, oh, I'm so thin, it's really nice for guys when you have bigger chests and wider, broader shoulder.
More manly.
Arms, yeah. It's because outer parts, even though you have abs, come on, you can't always wear it naked all the time. So we always talk about like
arms.
Arms. Because girls like arms, isn't it?
No.
Maybe that's a stereotype.
No, shoulders I can understand. If a guy has nice broad shoulders, I think that's more attractive than.
So that you guys can lean on it like a cushion.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be that cushiony if it's that broad.
That's why you have the chest. You need a big chest for a guy so she can lie on you and you can't breathe and you suffocate.
So you feel from a guy's perspective that feet are not something that she should be so conscious about.
Yeah, I think feet is fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feet. Any of your flaws, or sometimes your flaws can be something that you can use though in the future.
You could kick people, step on your boyfriend if you misbehave.
He's like, listen to me, and kick him in the shin.
Yeah.
Okay, that could work.
But it's good actually. If you have a bigger feet, you could balance better, isn't it? That's a good thing.
Okay, well, Ben is talking about feet. So he's one of our male listeners. He's saying, I will notice a girl's shoes. I don't care about the size. I actually don't even care about nails are painted or not. Just as long as they aren't all gross. Who cares? I don't. Okay, so another guy that doesn't care. So we have two guys that don't care about what a girl's size of foot is.
Yeah, I think it's fine. As long as you don't have, like, for me, okay, personally, as long as you don't have, like, gray nails because you know, like
Well,
it's
yeah.
just a sign of like taking care.
Yeah, of course. As long as if you're healthy, I think it should be fine. Jamie says, I hate my tiny feet. I could care less about how my feet look, but I hate buying shoes. See, I told you. The struggle is real. I wear a size 3 kid. Oh, no.
Oh.
So if I want nice shoes, it's a brutal process. Yes, I could understand. Oh.
So you were correct about that.
I know a lot of friends that they can't find, like, nice heels to accompany their dresses if their feet are too small. But then again, there are nice, bigger size heels that are prettier.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, I think that it's actually a little bit easier for girls with bigger feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so continue to send in more ugly truths. It can be as simple as this. It can be a complex that you have, something that you're not confident in. If you're concerned about something, you can start sending those in as well. That is how our ugly truth works. We're going to take a song break and then we're going to come back. Please continue to send in your Ask Anythings as well. We have Infinite H telling the world that you are, yep, all pretty. And we'll see you guys after this.